There's nothing our next guest can't do. When he's not wilding out, he's acting, rapping, and making us laugh in the 85 South show. Now he's set to host the upcoming BET Hip Hop Awards for the second year in a row.
Hey.
Please welcome DC Youngfly.
What up, DC?
Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's up?
Hey.
Welcome to the show. I love your videos. Your videos are so funny on IG.
Thank you so much.
You are a one-man show.
Since I was yay high, man. It's fancy. What's up?
So what city have you had the most fun in?
Man, you know what? I really can't say because every city that showed us, you know what I'm saying, just crazy amount of love. And you kind of like get different love from each city. But I can say the last city I just went to with the show with Monique, DC, they stood up for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like DC showed your boy a lot of love. So what's up, DC, man?
Give it up to DC.
Man? Y'all showed out.
Yes. Okay, between these comedy shows and shows, you also are flexing your acting chops right now. So I want to know if you could choose anybody to play in a biopic, who would it be?
Ooh, man, y'all gonna put me on the spot like that?
Yes. You gotta manifest this. Come on.
You know what? I got somebody for y'all. Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, I mean, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's just right out the gate. Okay. Now, also, like, you've probably drawn a lot of inspiration for your comedic acts. Like, is there one comedian that really stands out to you when it comes to inspiring you?
You know, I could always say Mike Epps, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like one of the OGs who literally took me up under his wing. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like big bro, little bro me. You know what I mean? Not only get me on the road with him, but just kind of like give me pointers and just, you know what I'm saying, by being on stage and even by just having that insight from somebody that you look up to. Like, you can call me. Like, I'm not just somebody you see on TV no more. You can actually call me a brother, a family member. You know what I'm saying? So I can always say Mike Epps, man, he gonna always be my OG to the end.
I love hearing that when celebrities are so nice to each other.
Yeah, I agree.
Awesome.
It's really great. Now, you recently shared on your Instagram a photo tribute to the late actor and comedian A.J. Johnson. I want to know, how did you guys meet?
We met before we did How High, not How High, but I got to hook up too. We had a show together. And you know, I always admire anybody who done had some type of input in the game, you know what I'm saying? And by me knowing him and what he's done for the culture, I was already a fan. So we kind of clicked on that journey. And then by us doing the movie, I got to hook up too, salute to Master P. We kind of like got another level of respect for each other. And it was like, I'm in a movie with somebody I seen and I grew up off of, you feel me? So we kind of got a bond from there, and we kind of definitely made another classic. So R.I.P. to AJ, man.
Yes, R.I.P. is right.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's not the only classic that you get to talk about, because you're going to be in the upcoming remake of House Party, executive produced by LeBron James. This one I can't wait for. I lived through all of them. So tell us everything. How'd you get involved? Like, how did this fall into your lap?
Did you audition?
Yes.
I did.
Oh, you did?
The first time I had to fight. I fought for like 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have people on the other side that knows talent and want to see you win as well, man.
That's
so
right.
Salute to Kyle Maddox, the director, the black director who this was his first debut movie as well. You see what I'm saying? Salute to Spencer, one of the producers, you know what I'm saying, who helped fight for me. And this movie is definitely going to keep the culture going, you know what I'm saying? Because the house party culture is like, it's so enormous, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
a cult following.
Continue to keep it going, you feel me?
Right.
And then by LeBron James producing it, by him being in the movie, you feel me? We got OG LeBron, you dig?
That's
He's too
huge.
Big.
But
huge. You know, this movie definitely is gonna be a big one, man, and it's dropping soon. So I want everybody to tune in, you feel me? Because we definitely had fun shooting.
You got my vote.
Sure. You
definitely
got my vote too. I'll be there. All right, you and the comedic trio 85 South are hosting BET Hip Hop Awards. Now, last year it was virtual. What can we expect this year?
Me, man, my boy Carlos Miller, man, Chico Bean, we gonna turn up. First of all, y'all already know how he is on 85 South. But last year was virtual, and it was kind of like work because, you know, cameraman's sense of humor is like this small. So we'll say a joke, and they be like,
Sorry, cameraman.
Like, see, we ain't used to that. You feel what I'm saying? We used to people rolling on the floor. So now we got a crowd that we can kind of like feel that energy. Because as a comedian, that's how we get into our zone. We feel the energy of the other person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
We like the spokesperson of the crowd.
We already know that there's a misrepresentation and an underrepresentation of Black music in mainstream culture. So the BET Hip Hop Awards, how important do you think this is to the culture?
I feel like this. When it comes to BET, right, back then we didn't have a program station that was just basically for us. You see what I'm saying? And when BET came about, and during the prime of BET and how it formed, it was like this was our segue for the world to know who we are. So, because we are in control of our culture and we got to say so. I feel like us as a people, now that it's broader than every kind of network, you know what I'm saying, kind of like got any type of Black content. So if we don't really look at BET in that form of fashion no more. No, we still got to hold BET in that regard of and put it on that pedestal of like, this was the gateway for everybody.
Yeah.
And if we treat it with respect, everybody else gonna treat it with respect.
That's
you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
So I still love BET to this day, man. I'm trying to put my shows on BET. You dig?
Hey, put it out there.
I love this message.